Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. At their own 29-yard line. First play of the game, first throw of the game. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
It's 3rd and 4. From the gun, here is Allen. He's got his man, that's Kincaid. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Passes kick is good. And the Bills will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Man in motion, heading left. Nix now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
11 yards on the pass there. First down, Broncos.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Bombers.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's...
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Broncos.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
That ties the game at 7.
Time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On the ground, this is James Cook, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
21-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 7.
At the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to...
Fourth down. They bring out Michael Palardy to punt. bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Captain,
A first down throw for Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
On second down, it's Nix. Quick throw, taken in, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Denver.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Paris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Second down. Nix. Flush to his right. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. A short goal. Down to the 7.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. To throw is Nix. That one incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. action. Here's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert!
On play action, Allen. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd down.
Allen working from the pistol. The reception for Rondale Moore. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will get out in front, 17-7.
Bills 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. That one intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Now take it to the floor.
Throwing is Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Hey, tapping. Joe.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
They'll go play action with Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Bombers. Oh.
Throwing. Nix. He pulls it in around the 5.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. They'll talk things over before third down.
Kill. Oh, I said.
They'll try to pick it up with Harvey. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal.
Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal.
A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
First down, Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, home. What is that?
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Forced out left. Now he takes off.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12. first down.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Escaping to his left, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
56, round 80.
Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 33-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And the Bills, first down.
Half 85.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he'll take it on in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills.
This kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And the quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup. Good protection up front. And they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough. And they give up a big touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bombers.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Second down. Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Bombers. Away. Catching. Away.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Gibson now on the return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They send Sutton in motion.
Bombers. Away.
A first down throw for Nix. That is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Bills take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Hey, home.
Allen working from the pistol. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And will bring up third down.
56.
Operating out of the gun. Here comes Allen. A quick slant. Looked in by Moore. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a
at their
touchback.
own 35-yard line.
Oh, my son. Ready. Captain.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
A gain of 15. And the Broncos first down.
Ready.
Putting the tight end in motion. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, it's Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. T.J. Sanders getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
At their own 20-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Second and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Out of the gun. No chance at all. He'll go down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Bills bringing on the punt team as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This one. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hold on a sec. Captain. Hey, Sean.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throw it. Nix. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but It's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go. Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Allen. He's going to let this one go deep. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Allen. That's deep. For the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo. Off the play fake, it's Allen. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Alert, alert, alert! What's up?
On play action, Allen hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Allen going to throw again. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Bills 31.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Gibson now on the return. Crazy. Yeah. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Goes stands over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Denver.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. To throw is Nix. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing.
Farmers.
They send Sutton in motion. Second down. Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Broncos.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He goes right back to Sutton. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
46-yard line.
He'll go play action here with Allen. Talanoa Hufanga had the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup. Play action. It's Allen.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. He's getting brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Hey, hold. All 52. Alert! What's that?
He'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Lutz for the extra point. It's up and through. Broncos tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. There he goes, up the left sideline. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's to Kincaid once again. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And 2.
And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Throw once more. Here's Allen. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Mosquito blue. Set, go.
They'll look to throw. And he's in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Bills.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain.
On second down, it's Nix. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. Nix going to throw for it. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball broken up It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
This is one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Come on, set.
On third down, he'll set up to throw. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll air one out. That is not the way. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step one. I promise you step two on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Allen going to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. To throw again, it's Allen. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Here we go. Drill green. Blue 30.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Almost set. Ready. My name is Bombers. Olay. Olay up. Captain.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos are going to extend their lead.
Bills 37.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Ready up. Claws red. Set. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here we go. Set.
Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Ready.
On third down, they go with Cook. And they go backwards here again. The defense stands tall, and it's fourth down. So, it is a win for the visiting Broncos.